Good morning. Welcome to today's encouragement. It is Blood Moon Oracle, and make sure you like, share, comment if you feel led. Subscribe if you're new passing through and you like the energy being emitted on this channel. Hit the bell if you find yourself subscribing so that you'll be notified in case I go live or post new content. Let's see what the encouragement for the day is. Today is a pretty energetic day. Lots going on in the world and probably in our immediate environments as well. But to boil it down to the encouragement as it pertains to you, as it pertains to us, let's see what Spirit has for encouragement today, okay? So welcome. So what is the encouragement today, Spirit? One card did flip out. It wiggled its way right on out of the deck, and I usually take those. And so that card was Sacred Union. So there could be a lot going on right now, and Spirit could be talking a lot about sacred connections, partnerships. Doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, doesn't have to be. We also have the winged ones, the winged wise ones, talking about angelic assistance coming in and possibly having or paying attention to the miraculous aid coming in, the miraculous energies around us. Like there could be things that are happening that are outside of the norm. Spirit is bringing attention or encouragement to be open to those type of things to come in today. Some of you may in fact have close encounters or close connections with angels. That's the energy that I'm definitely feeling here. There's some otherworldly experience or existence that is being drawn to our attention. That may be something that you notice today. We also have the Rainbow Prince, which is talking about abundance. Abundance. It's talking about compensation and perseverance, possibly the energy of staying focused and open and in receiving mode. Today may be a time to be open-hearted and not limit how Spirit can move on your behalf, right? I almost feel like this is the energy of waiting for something to come through for some of us, for some of you. And this may be, in fact, your confirmation that it is coming through. It may not come through in normal terms or the way that you expected, but Spirit is saying that it is definitely going to happen. There will definitely be a return of what's coming back around to you for what you've sown, what you've done, and to hold out, to position yourself. Don't faint, don't give up. Stay in place to receive, okay? And then the Ringmaster of Scrutiny is talking about using discernment and utilizing clarity, clear vision, looking at the details very clearly today. Maybe something that's coming out for some of us. There's a need to really pay attention here. Possibly to some details that are happening. Maybe there are some things that is being overlooked and it's more important than is realized. And so that's the encouragement coming out today. Let's get some tarot. See if we can zoom in. On these energies of encouragement coming out for us today. see. Talk to us, Spirit, about sacred unions, partnerships. 10 of Cups. Talk to us about partnerships here, Spirit. So for those of you that may in fact be waiting, waiting on partnerships to come in, and you've been doing the work on yourself, right? We have the Empress, the 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. You've been waiting patiently, doing the work on yourself, possibly even focusing on work instead of that thing that you're desiring in your heart. It's almost like the energy of letting your request be made known and then just moving on, trusting that it will happen, that you'll be granted that desire of your heart. And I feel like this is what Spirit is bringing to our attention today, encouragement around that. There's definitely someone possibly being sent your way. And I feel like for those of you that have taken the time to really be specific about who, what, how that comes in, that's going to be honored. I almost feel like Spirit has been working really hard, almost to tailor this request, to customize this request. And I could be talking to someone who is very unique in that your needs are not like the average assignment, the average request. It's something very special, very significant about what it is that you need. And Spirit is actually taking that under consideration and taking that into account, right? And so this is almost something that may have taken a little bit longer because it's a little bit unique to who you are, to your needs, and possibly even your requests, your desires. There's some level of specifics here, especially with this 8 of Pentacles. This gives detail, diligence, passion, high standards, actually, mastery, and crafting something specific. And we're talking about partnerships. It could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. I do feel like with the 10 of Cups and the Empress here, this is definitely for many a romantic situation being brought to light for you, coming your way. And so being in receiving mode, and this is really talking with the High Priestess, we're talking about practical terms, right? This is more practical than spiritual. And so doing and allowing yourself to be in receiving mode in the practical sense of things. And what would that look like practically, being in receiving mode? That may mean not chasing, right? Not going out after what it is that you see that may in fact resemble what it is that you've requested or that you desire or that you see for yourself, right? Allowing it or them to come to you. Because there is this very energetic frequency that is happening around the Empress, right? And it calls in. The Empress is very feminine oriented, and it has a lot of attraction to it, right? The Empress draws in. And so practically it's allowing things to come to you, not chasing. And so if you find yourself, if there is a connection that you're in and you very much feel like this is your person, this is not going after them, right? It's allowing them to actually come towards you. It would look like not calling. That could be part of it. Or not going to see this person, allowing them to take the steps to come towards you, right? Not doing things to try to orchestrate situations to unfold the way that you would see them, but allowing them to actually happen for you, right? It's not being the initiator or the aggressor in the connection. Because Spirit is saying this is something that will come to you, being that you're sitting in the position of the Empress. This is something that will most definitely come to you. Now, for some of you, this could even be a growth of your partnerships, right? For some of you, this is realizing that you are taking your connection to the next level in growing your family. Ten of Cups, and Empress, and the Eight of Pentacles. Someone has been working very hard to bring in that next level of family life, right? And for many, that means being pregnant, introducing the next seed, the next tree, limb to the family tree, the next generation, right? And so that may be what's happening as well. An ending to single life or life just between you two. This could be actually moving into the next stage of things. Creating the next level of your family, okay? And I feel like there is help coming in around this with the winged ones. We're talking about possible higher level help coming in. Even seeing things that are not everyday. Miraculous help coming in. And it's clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Devil, and the Five of Cups. So there could possibly be some last minute things that's being released, that's being worked out. There could be some last minute details that are being sorted out for you, with you, or even with the other person, right? It almost feels like someone could be really positioned as well, working really hard as well, preparing for this. And there could be things being released, people being released. When I say things, it could be transforming different areas of life that will no longer serve where you're going or where they're going. Possibly even focusing on being able to make better judgmental decisions, using judgment more wisely. Making better decisions according to what the desire is, right? And coming to the realization that there must be a change. There must be things that are released in order for this to happen. I feel like there is assistance coming in around that, as difficult as it might be. The Five of Cups says it's difficult. There's a little bit of grief involved here with this move, with this transformation, but there is some miraculous help, miraculous energy. What would normally be difficult may in fact have a little bit of a push from Spirit in helping, right? In those difficult parts, helping with this transformation. And that may look like, when we talk about miraculous happenings, right? It's like, okay, well, I've been struggling with smoking for over 20 years, and then all of a sudden the taste was just taken out of my mouth. I asked for Spirit to help, and then all of a sudden the taste was just taken out of my mouth, right? And I haven't picked up a cigarette since, right? That's miraculous. Because we know how much nicotine can have a chokehold on someone that could be addicted to smoking, right? But there's a higher level of operation here. And so you're not in this alone. Spirit is saying that your help is on the way, or is very much involved here. With whatever those difficulties could be, right? For some of you, this may or may not have anything to do with that partnership. It could just be with things that you're dealing with right now in life, walking away from things, walking away from people, releasing things, being able to step into this higher frequency of living that has a lot to do with being able to make better choices. Okay? The energy of helps is coming, is all around you already. Okay? Let's see, what about Rainbow Prince here? Rainbow Prince. Rainbow Prince. Let me pull again. Spirit is saying, put those back. Clarify Rainbow Prince, Spirit. We're talking about receiving compensation and holding out for that, not giving up for what you're waiting for. Okay. All right. Rainbow Prince. Why is the Rainbow Prince here, Spirit? Ooh, so this has been really difficult. It's been really difficult. The 8 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. This has been very difficult receiving this compensation, or even standing in your position, right? Or making, moves that will move you towards receiving what's waiting for you, possibly. The 5 of Wands says that there's a lot of energy that's not really conducive to what it is that you are desiring to pull in. And there may be a lot of distractions around you as well that could be countering that energy. It's almost like every time you feel like you've made a step forward, or you've come into some great realization, something comes in quickly to try to divert your attention from what's important, or from moving in that direction with the 8 of Cups. So we're talking about moving into a higher level. It's talking about progress, enlightenment, up-leveling, right? The King of Wands is a high level of operation when it comes to things like business and inspiration, right? Being able to take an idea and go after it and make it happen. The King of Wands is we can consider that mastery energy, right? And so there's been a lot of challenges, I feel like, around receiving this level of mastery. But Spirit is yet saying not to give up, to continue fighting through these challenges, because you will receive what's waiting for you on the other side of these challenges. You'll receive it. It has your name on it, right? No one else can claim this prize, this gift, or what's waiting for you. It's yours. Spirit is saying, persevere through this. Whatever the difficulties are right now. And I almost feel like it's almost like needing to feel like you've earned this. Because if it's given without there being a sense of work attached to it, right? It's almost like there's a different level of value that we place on things when we work for them, as opposed to just being given them, right? Even if we think of our children, for those of us that have raised children, we start to develop this level of needing to work for what you want by giving them chores, right? Instead of just handing them cash. It's like, these are your responsibilities. You do that, then you'll be compensated for it. And so there's not that sense of feeling privileged and like someone owes you something, right? It's developing the idea of needing to get out there and really put in the work to make a withdrawal, right? And it almost feels like that for me. And Spirit could very well be just letting you know not to give up, to keep pushing. On the other side is what it is that you've been waiting for, your compensation for everything that you've poured in and everything that you're expecting to get out of it too. Yeah, it's been difficult, but it'll be worth it, okay? And so the Rainbow Prince comes to let you know to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Do not let go. Do not give up. Do not detach or change your direction. Keep pushing forward, okay? And then we have the Ringmaster coming in. Discernment, clarity, right? Paying attention to details. So why is the Ringmaster here? Ooh, we have the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Two of Cups as well. And then the Four of Swords on the bottom. And so paying attention to detail around community. I think it is connections, communication. The Two of Cups is definitely partnerships, balance, duality, relationships, our choices around those things, and any crossroads that may present themselves. These things are very important right now. And discernment says that there is a need to look deeper into those things. What's happening in regards to those things? Because there are new beginnings happening right now. There's new opportunities that are being presented. And so there's a bit of discernment. I definitely feel like there's things that are needing to be released right now. And in order to invite something new, there's going to need to be a release of some things to make room, right? There's potential for all kinds of beginnings here, new paths. And so the ringleader of scrutiny means be serious, like be about your business, and almost like the energy of scrutiny, right? Just like that word says, scrutiny means don't miss anything, like pay attention to everything. Everything is significant, and you don't want to miss anything, basically. And so the King of Cups showing up here is definitely possibly needing to pay attention to someone, or watch out for someone. This may be someone very important, right? And it could be on either side of this coin, right? It could be someone that may be needing to let go. This could be someone that may be needing to be open to, right? That's for each of us. It may be different for each of us, but there is possibly a King of Cups that is very significant here. But the Four of Swords comes in. The overall energy is rest assured, right? There's nothing to be all up in your head about and, overthinking things or trying to fix, right? This is really being in that Empress energy, just being relaxed, at peace, worrying about your restoration and recovery, right? It's that kind of energy. That's the overall energy for this read. It's like really kicking back and focusing on things that are significant in this moment and not overdoing it. Like being very detailed, not just wasteful energy, but being very detailed with what you give your attention and your energy to right now. But let's see, what does this King of Cups have to do with being discerning and seeking clarity? What is the King of Cups? and also detail oriented. Why is the King of Cups here? All right, clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. So this may be someone that's very significant to your path moving forward here. I have the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands, 3-3. Those two alone gives out teacher energy. This could be someone that is very significant to a group of people, someone who has something to give, something that you can definitely learn from. This will definitely be someone very different that sticks out, that doesn't fit nicely in a box, I'm hearing. And so there's needing to be very aware. Right? For those of you, you already know who this is. This person is possibly offering something very valuable for your path, for where you're going. Now, the Queen of Wands brings in the energy of determination, passion, self-assurance, courage, confidence. This is almost... This could, and it feels like it could be being led or stepping into that energy in the future. It has something to do with this King of Cups. Something to do with this King of Cups. And if this is you looking back in the future, there could have been something that happened in the past with this particular person that caused you to level up to this energy that you stand in today, this Queen of Cups energy. And I find it very interesting because this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Wands, I've been saying cups, but I mean Queen of Wands. I also have the King of Wands out here as well. And so this experience with this person could have definitely added or taught you something that brought you into balance with yourself. It brought you into balance with yourself, or there could have been something that you learned from this person that's going to be beneficial in your next connection, right? This could have been something that was offered to prepare you for your divine relationship, right? It could play out so many different ways. But in essence, I feel like this person had some part or will have some part in you stepping into your power, stepping into this energy that is very supportive and conducive and possibly places you in your authentic energy. Right? And so this is good, whether they played the role of the villain in your life or whether they played the role of the hero, it ends up being good either way for you, right? But there's a need to pay attention and to be discerning right now about your connections and about what's happening around you. You can't afford to miss anything. Okay, and so that's the encouragement for today. Feels really beautiful. It holds lots of promise, lots of hope in standing firm in your position and continuing to move forward, especially for those that are waiting for breakthroughs, those that are waiting to see something come to pass. Spirit is saying you are not waiting in vain. But don't give up. Don't stop, right? You have to keep pushing forward, okay? You got to keep working, keep moving, keep overcoming the challenges. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Lots of fire energy out here. I appreciate you. And so Let me know how it resonates, okay? Definitely let me know how it resonates. And let me know if you're looking for a personal reading. I know this is just general, but I also offer one-on-one personal readings. If you go down, you can send me an email. You could also just go to my calendar and schedule as well, okay? I'm open and I am available, okay? So let me know. Again, thank you for stopping by Blood Moon Oracle. It has been a pleasure reading for you today. We're in exciting times right now where a lot of things are changing, and depending on where you're placing your energy and your focus, I think will have a lot to do with where we end up. But we're in a time where absolutely anything is possible, right? Anything. And so it's understanding that and finding out what would be the best way to work with those energies for you, right? What is it that you want? What is it that you see for your future? And then realizing what it will take to make that happen. What will it take to get there? Like, what will you need to put in and prepare, right? It's possible. It's possible. The energies all around us are conducive for creating right now, for manifesting. And it just depends on what it is that you want and what you believe, most definitely, right? And so it has been Blood Moon Oracle. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like, share, comment. I'm going to place a video up here. If you like this one, you might also like this one as well. So take a look. Until next time, have a beautiful, beautiful, magical day. Okay, bye.